Brown! Leon Brown! Keep going! Give the homeless bastard a cheer! Evening.
Hello.
Hello. I love that. It's like, hello. It's the most polite little response, but fucking nice shirt, by the way, pal. Where'd you get it? Sorry, I'm shopping at this point. It's fuck the gig, fuck charity, I'm here for the shirt. Right, before we start, by the way, I'm going to have to get something off my chest. I'm a bit of a procrastinator. Don't know if you can tell. I'm glad I've finally gotten that off my chest because I've been trying to tell people for ages. Something else has always come up. Now, I went for an audition the other day and I am, naturally, I'm a strawberry blonde, otherwise known as a ginger in denial. I went for an audition down at Flamingo Land to be one of their pirates, right? And I went down there, this chin of fire, and the part was Blackbeard, so I didn't get it. So I thought, right, I know, right? So I thought, fuck it, I'll dye the beard, that's what's going on here. So I dyed it, I went back, still didn't get it. No, it turned out it was the glasses. Pirates don't wear glasses, who knew? That's not the real reason though. The real reason I dyed this is because of my last job. I used to work at the Warburton's factory. I couldn't stand my nicknames anymore. They used to call me the gingerbread man. Yeah, fucking dad jokes, yes. Love a dad joke. Thing is, right, my dad is possibly the best at jokes because he committed to them. That was his thing. He liked to commit. There's this time when I was a kid when he faked his own death. I know there's a funeral and everything. Oh my Joe, sometimes I still go to the graveside just to see when it'll pop up. Any day, Dad. Oh, the mad bastard. But do you know what? I'm actually in a really good mood tonight, you know what I mean? Because I did a little bit for charity on the way here. Let's hear it for charity. Yay! That's right, I gave a homeless guy a few quid. Thanks, I'm a hero. And I'll be honest, I actually meant to give the guy 20p, but the rest sort of fell out my wallet. Yeah, it was really awkward, so I just let him have it, you know what I mean? What was I going to do? I was going to wrestle it off him, was I? Like, ow, give it back! Nah, mate, I haven't eaten for 3 days, I just want a Big Mac. Fuck off! You know? Just didn't seem right, but you know what? You're in the hands of professionals tonight, guys. You've had Carl on stage and... Yeah, he's alright. You've got a fantastic headliner coming up, and I don't like to brag, but I was once quoted as a comedian. I am paraphrasing what they actually said was, this man is many things, but I wouldn't call him a comedian. Leon's mum. Yeah, no, she doesn't approve of my life choices, unfortunately. And she might have a point, because I am shit at writing jokes. Thanks. It might be down to my attention span though, because my attention span is absolutely terrible. Like, I've got the attention span of a toddler on meth, alright? Now you don't like toddlers on meth. Ooh, this is going to be a fun 5 minutes. Oh, I don't know, actually we lightened up a bit there. It's like, actually, do you know what? Let's put them on it, let's see what's going on. No, never mind. So, like, if you sit me down with a pen and paper and go, right mate, crack on, we'll be back in an hour to see what you've got. What's on that paper when you come back is either garbled nonsense or doodles. Maybe a little picture of a cat. Meow. Maybe a dog. Woof. Maybe some dicks. Don't worry, pal, there's no impression of the dicks. We're all good here. I mean, what am I going to do? Like, blah, blah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, mate. You don't neglect the balls. Blah, there we go. You've probably noticed by now as well that I'm not from round here. My accent kind of gives it away. I am obviously I'm Sri Lankan. From a little place called Torquay down in Devon. Devon I like to consider as the Yorkshire of the South. The difference between a Devonshire lad and a Yorkshire lad is that you won't catch us shagging the sheep. Too fucking fast for us. Whiteley sods. But no, I come from a place called Torquay. Anybody heard of it?
Yeah.
Fuck, you sound excited. For anybody not heard of it?
Great.
Fucking, that is the correct response. Now, right, for the people who haven't heard of it or have never been, just imagine, say, Whitby and fucking go there, because it's better, right? It used to be great until a load of drug dealers moved in, right? And unfortunately, it sucked because it was a really nice place. I mean, these guys moved in and they are not backwards in coming forwards, right? I swear to you, I was down there for 5 minutes visiting a mate. I was in town, 5 minutes, this dude walks up and goes, ow, You want some gear? I was like, why are you northern? What's going on there? He pulls this price list out, and I'm like, fuck mate, A for effort. Then I look at it, and it's like, 50 quid an ounce, fuck you and your tourist prices, get out of here. Copper spots as he starts wandering over. I'm like, I shouldn't have been so confident, you dickhead. It's alright. Turns out that was his supplier. PC popped the call. And the kids, mate, they're dickheads. All they want to do is wreck the place. Like, there's a little town down there, a little village rather, called Hele Village, spelled H-E-L-E, right? Now, there's a little sign, just like anywhere else in England. When you go in, it says, welcome to Hele, please drive carefully. Not after the kids were done with it, right? A few strategic removals later, that sign now reads, welcome to hell, please die carefully. It's the fucking carefully that gets me. It's like, we want you to die! But don't be reckless. So we thought as a family, right, we want to get away from all of that. We want to get away from the drugs, we want to get away from the dickhead kids. So we moved to Stockton. That's going well. The reason we moved up there is because all my family are from around this sort of area. They're all from Teesside, like Middlesbrough, Norton, Stockton, that sort of area. And so my family tree's a bit weird now. It kind of goes like north, 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 south, north, north. I'm just down there on this low-hanging branch going, can I be one of you yet? They're like, well, you need a coat in the winter. Yeah, I'll get cold. Then fuck off, you're not a real northerner. Fuck off down south with your chips and your seaside, you little shit. Anyway, I thought, do you know what? I'd trace it back. I wanted to see how far back this all went. So I looked into it. It turns out that my great uncle was like the Lord Mayor of Stockton. And this is pretty cool. Unfortunately, this was during a time when depression and anxiety were considered insanity. Okay? So he gets locked, I know, depression, hilarious. He gets locked up, he gets all of his title taken off him, his money, everything is gone, right? But I still look up to him. Because, like I said, I looked into the guy, and he came from nothing. He didn't get handed anything. He worked, he scratched, he clawed for everything he got. So I feel honour bound to follow in his footsteps. Which is why I'm on antidepressants now too. There we go. Now, this might... not as shocking as I thought, to be honest. Just look at me. He's like, he's definitely on antidepressants, isn't he? It's that fucking glazed over look in his eyes, that please love me. Anyway, I'm projecting. So this might come as a bit of a shock. God knows what I mean. This might come as a bit of a shock, everyone, but I'm shit with women. No, Leon, you're so ruggedly handsome. How are you not drowning in clunge? Oh. Well, I'll tell you why. First of all, I use words like clunge. Apparently, we don't like that. And secondly, I've got... I'm pretty shit with hints. I'll give you an example. When I was a bit younger, I went to a house party with a load of mates. It's this girl's house. She had all her mates there. And as the night goes by, my mates are hooking up with her mates. And she's looking at them and at me, then back to them and back to me. And it occurs to her, in this situation, I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm her only fucking hope, right? And she looks at me and she goes, Leon, do you know, I hate it when boys don't make the first move. And I said, I know it's annoying, isn't it? Straight over my head. I couldn't fucking believe it. My mate slapped me the next morning. He's like, you fucking anyway. So I thought, right, do you know what? I can't talk to women in person. I can't do that. So I'm going to try that old internet dating, you know? That's going to work out for me. It took me months to match up with anybody. So I was swiping left, or swiping left, or swiping left. And then somebody said, Leon, you're supposed to swipe right. And I'm like, fuck. But eventually the stars aligned. I matched with somebody. Our interests squared up. We both like Harry Potter. Which makes sense, because she must have loved the fact that I looked like Harry and Hagrid as a love child. That's right, I got that Gryffindor chic. But she sends me this message through asking me if I want to come over for a little bit of role play. Yeah? So make sure you bring your wand or winky face. So I did. 10-inch, hawthorn, supple yet surprisingly springy. Not what she was expecting, apparently. But to be fair, I wasn't expecting a wizard sleeve, so I call it about even. And on that festering image, thanks very much for listening. I've been Neil Brown. Enjoy your...